Time to change the world now. The takeover begins today. Feel the new vibration. So get ready for this war. Go get in line now. Get in line now for the rise of Mando. Get in line now. Get in line now for the rise of Mando. Get in line now, get in line now for the rise of Mando. Get in line now, get in line now for the rise of Mando.
Alrighty, everyone. Hold on. I don't know why my thing is acting dumb now. Well, alright. We are going. We are currently 6-3 in the season. Not good, but um, as of right now, we are number 4 seed in the AFC, which means we're making playoffs as long as we don't keep losing. Our problem, obviously, we've been having problems. We've lost 3 games against teams we shouldn't have lost against, and it's not good. So, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, I can probably show you. Um, team. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Hold on. Yeah, see, okay, I made the playoffs as the Falcon. I'm played in the Super Bowl last year as the Falcons. I played in the Super Bowl again. We had a three-peat. We went back and won 3 Super Bowls in a row. Now our goal is to, as the Chiefs, try to do it again. But I don't know if that's going to happen. So in the league, we are the 7th seed out of all, and that's not a good thing. Okay, so when I go to week 1, let's see, where were we? We are here. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So we won that one. And then played the Buccaneers. And we won. We played the Chargers and won. We've played the Titans and we lost. The Titans were our first loss of the season. We won 3 games in a row and then lost. And then we played after the Titans, we played the Panthers and won. Absolutely destroyed them. Then after the Panthers, we played the Broncos and we won. Now I'm seeing the results. Duh, I'm dumb. So we won. Week 7 we played the Falcons and lost. That was bad. Like, we just couldn't get nothing going last year. During that game. Like, it was outrageous. And then we played the Jaguars, we won. We played the Colts and lost by 1 fucking point. And now we have to play the Raiders. So, let's go.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Visitors sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here.
Alright.
On the sideline, the
we're getting the ball first.
Andy Reid
That's a
as
good
the
thing.
Chiefs take the field.
Yeah, we've
once
thrown
more.
30
They'll
interceptions
search for the
this
first
season.
point
Not
of
good.
this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
She thanks me with a smile, but if she only knew it was more than just me there. I had angels around me like a great big old crew, and the good Lord above, he was guiding me through. So I grab all my things and I
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up
Yeah.
incomplete. Could not step into the throw
It's
that
been like
time.
this
It'll bring up
the whole
second down.
time.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh,
And there's an interception.
A bad start on the 3rd play.
God damn it.
Marlon Humphrey.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Yeah, we're not doing so good already. But it is what it is.
The Chiefs offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Go, we are. Cross under.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
To the air now on first and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Verticals, verticals.
And a long way to go. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here
And
down
he
the field.
dropped the ball.
Incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give, rolling to the left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25. Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Double pivot. Or you better be fucking open.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Ruby.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that is incomplete.
Wow.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And so great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Is this how this game's gonna go? I think it is.
The Chiefs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
And do hitch corners.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Poor vertical.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively.
Flash and dagger.
And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh,
but what is going on?
Taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one incomplete. Humphrey, outstanding there. Able to
What is
charge the
going
ball
on
free in a big spot.
No one
And
can
now
score.
it is fourth down. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
There we go.
Take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That's touchdown number 19 on the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll
7
look to throw.
at the 20-yard line.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's hard. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 79 yards in all.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and goal to
And
go.
it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that
Hell yeah.
he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
That was
Now
outrageous.
from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Flush to his right. He's going to, and he will win the race
Let's
to the
go.
pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one
Yeah.
before halftime.
3 more yards for my 200-yard passer.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be batted away.
damn.
Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Gonna go cross under again.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy.
Let's
And
go.
he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
He has
yards.
really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there
Let's
was
go.
contact there.
Automatic first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw again.
That's good. There we go. We got our momentum going. Let's go.
Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's
Let's
Rice.
go.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards.
The under.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the
Last
decision,
spot
Mike, but it just
corner.
feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And they're going to get to him
What
and
is
take
going
him down,
on here?
taken back to the other side of midfield.
Flash and dagger.
Backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a shot here, deep middle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Incomplete on the jump ball.
Okay.
It's now 4th down.
Not good.
The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. He's going to try it here again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right
Damn.
there with him.
Flash
It
and
brings
slot
up
corner.
2nd down.
Carry, whatever it was.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Good work.
What the fuck?
Defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch.
Brings up a
It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete.
What happened to our
He made
momentum?
sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. Gonna be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10.
He's just a humble YouTuber, but on the side he's a bounty hunter. The name of Mando, the bounty hunter. You call him Mando, the bounty hunter.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Greg, I know you're passionate about this. The change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on fourth down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every possession you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. We don't decide to go for it on fourth down. Or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on fourth down.
And he will
Let's go!
Rashee Rice, touchdown Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He says I ain't nothing but a humble YouTuber who also streams on Twitch. And I play on my Xbox all day, but I like to get rich.
The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Did we make the day? And Randall said I ain't nothing but a humble YouTuber who also streams on Twitch. And I play on my Xbox all day, but I like to get rich.
He's caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Into the hands of Worthy. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremy Chinn. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at...
He's the man with the mandate.
The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's
Play action
first and 10.
stretch.
One sings along. Man with the mandate. Sitting there on his Xbox. Playing games all night long.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. 6 catches for him in the
Play
ball
action
game now.
crosses.
This one's good for a first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Bro.
And the
What
Raiders
is
are going to
with
take
all
possession
these
here at their own
interceptions?
47-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Forced out left. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play for KC. 33 yards.
Like a man, oh,
First and 10 at the 47.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. That's just a big-time play.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
That could have been bad.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Now, faking the give. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Chiefs' offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete.
God damn.
No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up fourth down. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth. Now this looks like a design run. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. There's a handoff out of the gun. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 35, here's second and 8. Here's a design run. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Bunker down. They'll set up to throw. That is the one. He gets the hook up with grace.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Good incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And the Chiefs going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
First down and goal to go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Conventional wisdom tells you this close to the goal line, just pound it in and go
Okay.
vertical.
Fuck it.
But they try to make this a foot race to the pylon. He runs out of room. He's forced out of bounds. What a big stop by this defense.
And he will power his way
Let's
into
go.
the end zone. Touchdown, KC. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns. Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure,
Holy
and
shit.
he'll go down. They got him. That is Max Crosby. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue
Flash
to
boot
not
slide.
be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of him, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And he's out of bounds at gains 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable third down.
It's a pickup of 13. Leads to third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down.
Fuck me.
As he couldn't get a throw away. Max Crosby.
If I could, I would do it for free. When I hear that engine rolling, I go.
The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for first and 10.
And I say a prayer for me and you. I say a prayer for me and you.
They'll give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
I say a prayer for my brothers who ain't come.
He'll look to throw.
But why didn't it throw
Get
it?
to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Crosby. The
Third
tackle made
and
back
long.
in his own 49.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So if you're down on your knees, looking for a miracle.
Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. And a few kneel downs to do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he will have the first down.
Let's go. We're just going to keep doing the same play right now.
On the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Into the hands of Worthy once again. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Darian.
That's not what I wanted to happen, but okay.
They're going to get the football 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the...
All black like I play for the Raiders. If you want that dub, you gon' have to wait up. Guns up, they been dub. Yeah, we pulling up, but we all the trucks and the double T's all on the roads. I'ma leave it all up for the Bucks. I'm just having fun.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
The Chiefs game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team, and it's finally time that the players are asked about it.
Great game out there, Daniel. How does it feel to get the win? Feels good to get the win, but there's still a lot we need to work on. The team has a ways to go. You threw for 4 touchdowns today, and that's 52 on the year. Tell me what this means to you. Coach, you said you're a rising star and a pillar for this team. How do you feel about those comments? Let's go. Training, rest, weekly activity. Go to the fashion show. Playing the Broncos. Oh shit. Have we played them before? I don't remember. See. No. Played the Texans first. We played the Buccaneers, which we won. We played the Chargers. Played the Titans. The Panthers. Oh yeah, we have played the Broncos once. Okay. So this should be... This one might be a tough win. Since we're playing for the second time and I don't remember how well we played them last time.
Environments in all sport. And with a war drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Alright, we go.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Throw a touchdown in the red zone, commit one turnover or less. What?
Now Evans. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Orbit play action
Here's
wide
second and
corner.
10.
Dave Barron on the coverage.
Here's Evans. Toward the center of the field, but it's
What is going on?
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't
Wow.
get it to him. It's incomplete.
This isn't good.
Result.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Evans will look to throw it. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
So
Z
the big
under.
play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Evans. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Kansas City. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Out is their quarterback with his
We're going to go blow for blow? Is that what we're going to
They had
go?
the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
We go inside zone split.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage.
All right,
Now
cross
2nd
under.
and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Evans. Got a man over the middle. Worthy.
No fucking way did we just lose EA signal connection to the servers. That's some bullshit.
I am a narrator of all Texas Tech football.
Alright,
Here we go. Red on the lane, stand on the
back to the game.
field,
again.
Texas Tech bleeds. You get too close and you might lose your team. Like how?
It is one of the most intimidating environments in all of sport. And with a war drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas.
Are you ready for the pregame?
Now, are we going to go blow for blow again?
Chiefs offense ready to take over.
Are you ready for the pregame? We don't have much but our pride, yeah, we drink beer and we drive, yeah, we go all through the night, and we wake up and we do it all again. Red on the land, sand on the field, base in the stands, head in the heel. I am the reason that you get first down.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too big there. And it's second down.
Okay.
I have the loudest fan, yeah, I have the loudest fan, yeah. I've been running and gunning, I've been waiting for the fight. I'll give them something to remember, play the game of their life. I know the price is right, I've been working all my life. I'm back
Holy shit.
Comes down, but now before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
I'm the one making the plays, I'm the one calling the plays.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
We don't have much, but
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back to throw. Evans. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close.
Okay.
It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Hold on. All right.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10.
American soil, home at last. I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I'm not the
throwing to start the drive. Evans. And this is incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there. So now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll try and do this himself.
There we go.
He'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20.
Flashing you corner flood.
After that last play, here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line. All right, rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up.
Motherfucker.
Field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick.
I used to be.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Up the middle they go. Wilkerson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Evans. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Flash and boot right.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he gets us to the other side
Hell
of
yeah.
the field across the 45 before going out.
That's another Kansas
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And
Well
he's
done.
just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Dancing with danger every day. For those who need saving, it's the only way. He's never afraid to take a chance. They call it the brotherhood.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he's
He
had
was
his
born a
struggles here
different
early with
breed.
a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive.
Takes the easy way. He was born a different breed. He's got a family at home, but he'll never walk.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken.
That could have been bad.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
Whatever you need, he'll be everywhere.
Evans. He's got his man in the crossing route. Down the left sideline. And down to the 28-yard line. A big
They were
play
born a
there on the
different
catch and run. 59 yards.
Go read option.
Changes things
Read
in a
option.
big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Wilkerson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Evans. Open man right side is Rice. And they'll get this down to the 10. A busy 1st quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st
One of the
down.
brave that never take the easy way. They
Out
were
of the gun.
born.
They'll look to throw.
They got families at
The
home.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
They'll
it's
never walk
incomplete.
All right, here we go.
They were born a different breed. They were born a different breed.
Off play action. Evans. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Born a different
And he
breed.
goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. His throw back at about the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It's a 15-yard pickup.
God damn it.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
This may just be a
Their
field
drive last
goal
time
kicking
installed out, they
game.
were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Evans. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers up over 200 passing yards already.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Evans. Wide open receiver complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for KC. 42 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Off-play action. Evans.
But why wouldn't it throw it?
Brought down at the 20-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Evans. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. And that will be incomplete.
What is
Good
going
work by that
on?
Bronco defense, and it leads to a fourth down.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. Evans. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now it's second and 10.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
Looking to throw. Evans. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Chiefs at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. That's into the hands of Worthy. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw again. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
And this time
there we go, finally.
It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Finally got a touchdown.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He got back on track after 2 early interceptions with a touchdown pass on the last drive. And now they'll start here again, first down. Throwing to start the drive. Evans throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at the yard.
Flood.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Evans.
Wow.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Slants.
They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
That's not good.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Okay. 4 verticals.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Evans. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Inside the 10. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw. Evans. And that is caught.
Hell yeah.
For the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10.
Okay.
Throwing to start the drive. Evans. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Evans. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Evans. And this pass broken up.
No, he had that shit. He dropped it.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
Sets up 4th down.
And now here comes Kansas City. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little.
Up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Evans. And a quick throw here, that's complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. Evans. A beautiful fake. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I do think it's fair to say
Motion
they were
clash,
caught off
jet
guard a
cross.
little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
It's now second
An incomplete
and 10.
pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Evans. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Play action boot.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off the bootleg. Evans. There's that man again. It's complete. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
That's another Kansas City
Looking to throw. Evans. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game
Motion
long.
clash, jet cross.
Now Evans off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down the defense.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Evans. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Let's go.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Evans. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they will say it's
When the
incomplete.
call comes in,
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
think of your own hand.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Of a desperate man, do you hear your own baby scream?
Back to throw. Evans. He'll find the open man. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the
Wonder if
7.
the next one's gonna be
It's a loss of 4,
family
and now
tree.
it's 2nd and goal.
When you drive down the
If you're going to
street.
throw the ball on 1st and goal from
With
the
the
2,
blues
the
and
worst thing that
twos.
should result is an incompletion
Do you
for you
feel so
offensively.
nervous?
But Brandon,
Have you got
this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Heroes and
Now a
angels.
timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't
You
get
ever
careless.
seen a
Take care of
woman
the ball on the way
like
out.
Sleepy
He gets
Town
it inside the 10 to the 9.
with the Friday night lights?
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the
Blue
play.
and red. Wouldn't be no high school.
Evans now, operating from the gun. And that is caught from a touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy, a 9-yard
This world
touchdown
would be in
grab.
bad shape.
And the Chiefs have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
And the 308 keeping
The coaches
us from
come into a
that
game
hell.
preaching total team effort.
When the
City, I think
devil
this is
goes
the type of
bad.
ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, we can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Weren't for them speed traps, they'd still be
The
dragging
Chiefs
the old
offense and their quarterback
highway.
set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
With the blue,
Looking to throw. Evans. Nice game. 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
when the devil goes bad, when he needs a tough hand, when a hero's gotta be a bad man, when it's worse than the Wild West, when it's harder than hell, God made a lawman. God made a lawman.
Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A few touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown right, because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Okay.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Back to throw is Evans from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah.
The Chiefs offense set to go. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. Evans throwing to start the drive. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake. Evans. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jerome Baker able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Here's Evans. Off play action.
And
He's
that's
going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And that's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Cassini, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them that allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Finding room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Evans. Over the middle, complete. It's Murphy. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Evans. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Murphy. And he takes this into the end zone.
Touchdown.
For a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long.
KC's offense ready to take over. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Evans. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for his wideout. It's 4th down.
And out come the Chiefs now. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Go Salem.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
All right.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Evans. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Take again.
First down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Evans. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Here's Evans. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%.
8-3,
but it
baby.
certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full.
Let's go. Probably something about addressing the media in a bit. Nope. Damn. Playing the Bengals. Oh shit. This one could be a tough one. Let's go.
On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Race to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Xavier Worthy.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. The coverage by Daxton Hill.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, that's Worthy all alone. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
23 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Chiefs, first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
Let's go.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 more yards. Complete to
Back to the air one more time. And he's in.
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are
Let's go, Worthy.
Inside the 30-yard line.
36 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, faking the give. That's complete left side to Worthy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
15 yards on the play. That's another.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers. He'll look to keep it going here.
Nobody knows the way it feels to put
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's
Play action,
fortunate
slot
that all
carry.
it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on second down. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He has been busy.
Play action, boot.
9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
They look like
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Prime Time. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Let me help you understand.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Don't say no, they don't know if they'll make it out alive, but they will lay down their lives, and that's why.
He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things
Oh my God.
defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early with the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
In my rear view, I'll show you what the hell we do. Go, 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 kick it in door to door, search and rescue, pull them out, living life like backdraft now.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Ain't got much, but we got time. Backdraft now. Backdraft now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Let's go.
Taken in by Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And working down beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Chase Young in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. with great field
Fuck
position.
me.
A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there.
Search and rescue, pull 'em out. Living life like backdraft now.
Chiefs offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Drop the hammer, red line. Ain't got much, but we got time. Backdraft now.
Play action boot left.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get
All right,
rid of this
stick.
ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a waste of count.
Over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
4 vertical.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
When the smoke gets thick and you can't catch a breath. When you need saving and you can't see
And he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be
That's not good.
consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to the pass rush. Gets home and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson.
Motherfucker.
no one wants to need a fire truck, but they want them to come and pick them up when they
Chiefs
got
offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
to need a fire truck, but they want them to come and pick them up when they got bad luck.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pass into the hands of Worthy. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
What is going on now?
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th.
Chiefs offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half
This
will come to an end.
is not good.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd.
As we're getting ready for the 3rd
The
quarter.
Chiefs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Alright. Orbit. PA orbit cross. or orbit or PA orbit cross. What is it? I don't know. Orbit PA cross, something like that.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that
Flashing
time.
comeback slide.
It'll bring up second down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
Sensational
yards.
stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening.
Oh yeah.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's first and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Intended for a safety.
They'll try
Yikes.
again here. Second and 10.
He was covered by Barrett Carter.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be
Four
fortunate
vertical.
just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Let's go.
15-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Play action.
From
Scissors.
the 25, here's second and a yard.
At the Bengals' 25-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 20.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up.
Let's go.
And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10.
Play action read.
Now, faking the give. Got an open downfield on the crossing route.
Let's go, Worthy.
Will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for much more. 22
Nice
yards
slot.
on the first play of the drive.
Carry.
First down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So
buddy, that
they got to
could've been
continue
bad.
to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This is
what I
third and
chose.
6.
Barrett Carter.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Crosses.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Chase Young. He is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game.
Flashing slot cross.
Back to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
The curl flats.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side.
Touchdown.
And he's in. Jalen Woods. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
They head by 3 touchdowns. Well, 3 scores, I should say.
Chiefs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Slants middle.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Double pivot.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
Let's go.
Good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25.
Put action boot right.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the big man, Super Bowl champion Trey Smith.
Still first down.
Wow.
To the tight end,
It don't matter.
and
You
gets
got
it in
first
on
down.
the corner route. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A pair of first
Cross
downs
under.
gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Royal. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Motion,
Set
slash,
to go
jet
now
cross.
on 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure
Orbit, flash,
got
and
to him that
cross.
time. And it'll set up second down.
and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage
Wow.
very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
Let's
A big
go.
one there on 3rd down. Good for
Drag
26 yards.
verticals. Drag verticals.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He's
And
got
it's
his
touchdown.
big tight end. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Yup.
The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. They're closing in on a 9th victory of the season, and they're going to start this drive here at 1st and 10.
Motion power. Nope. Motion play action mesh.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up
Go play action
incomplete.
U,
Could
corner
not
flood.
step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch.
He's gone.
And he's going to be brought down inside
they
the
got
15.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Go.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
C.J. Murphy.
Right in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Lava. Chicken. Maro's lobby chicken.
Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Okay.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Gonna get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All right, play action
37.
Play brings up 3rd down and 7.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a designed run, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Geno Stone on
When you look
the
throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate.
Flashing
This
left.
defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
It is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Damn it.
Geno Stone that time. All over him in coverage.
Geno Stone on the coverage.
The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start. Now pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Chase Young. A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
They'll throw out of the gun. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there.
Damn.
It's 4th down. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain. I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Quick hitting slant there. A good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Oh, this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we're gonna advance a week to week 12. Our away game. It's gonna be against the Patriots. But to see that, you guys will have to tune into the next live and the next video, because I'm gonna call it here, guys. It's been fun, but I got some stuff I have to do before for the rest of the day. So I will see y'all next time.